What is going on, peeps? We're back for another one. Today's is on growth, comfort zones, your past, mistakes, lessons, traumas. Listen, everything that you've been through, you're either going to learn from it and grow from it, or you're going to be a slave to it. Your past traumas, you can either use them as stepping stones to become the person you want to be, or you can use them as roadblocks to stop you from being the person that you need to be, and use them as walls and obstacles that are ultimately going to stop you from being who you need to be to accomplish the things you want to accomplish. Your comfort zone, you need to be uncomfortable. You need to be triggered. You need to be uncomfortable. You need to be doing things that are different to get different results. If nothing changes, then nothing's ever going to change. You can't keep doing the same shit you've been doing for the last 5 years and expect your life to be different in 5 years from now. It's not going to make sense, right? The life you're living today is based on the decisions you were making 5 years ago. So the life you're going to live in 5 years is based on the decisions you're making today, which means you have to make different decisions than you have for the last 5 years, which means getting out of your comfort zone, learning from past mistakes and growing from them and trying not to repeat them, learning from past traumas and difficulties and dark times that you've gone through, not being a slave to them, and just trying to become better. It's not 10% better. It's not becoming a new human overnight. Just 1% better every single day. Fixing your sleep schedule by 20 minutes every day. Fixing what you're eating, cutting out junk food, exercising more, meditating, reading the Bible, reading books, learning a new skill set, whatever the case is, just trying to become 1% better every single day. And that is ultimately going to bring you closer to the life that you desire, because if you don't change anything, nothing's ever going to change. You can't. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. It'll never happen. So you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to stop being a slave to your past traumas. You have to use, no matter how difficult, how dark, how horrible any situation was, you have to find positives in that to build off of. You have to build a solid foundation based off of. You're going to learn more in the hard times and in the dark times and by losing and failing than you are accomplishing your goals. The accomplishing of the goals is just satisfactory, and it makes you feel good and gives you that sense of accomplishment and hopefully pushes you to the next one, and you don't stay stagnant there and just plateau. But the hard times, the dark times, the difficulties, the traumas, the upsets, the heartbreak that you went through is ultimately where you're going to learn the most, if you allow yourself to learn the most. The key part is allowing yourself to. You either, like I said at the start, you're a slave to it, or you learn from it. You have two different options. Whichever one you choose is ultimately in your hands. And it's just all about perspective. Literally, it's all about perspective. And maybe that's what the next one's going to be about, is perspective. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao.